3, 2, 1. Yo, what's happening, guys? It's your boy Wolfie here. We are back, and what we've got for you today is a brand new custom tactics video and a very special one, actually. So before we get started, if you want to drop a like on today's video, drop a comment down below, hit that subscribe button to my channel, and hit that bell so you do get a notification every time I do drop a brand new video. That would mean the absolute world to me. And last but not least, my Twitch, my Twitter, and my TikTok are all down in the description below. Again, if you want to go drop all three of them a follow, I will love you guys forever. But for now, let's get straight into it. So we did hit 30-0. Yes, 30-0, first in the world. Well, joint first in the world. Me and the guy that finished first did finish on the same skill rating, which is a bummer. But 30-0, I'm classing it as first in the world because we finished on the same skill rating. So there we are, guys. I'm excited. Custom tactics, done a little bit of a tweak since you last saw, by the way. Like, I've been working out a few things. This is the team that I did use on your screen right now. Obviously, the team is very stacked. Yes, of course. Van der Sar, an interesting one. I'm a big believer of Schmeichel, but I did use Van der Sar this weekend league, and he was insane, to be honest. Like, really good. I think I'm probably going to carry on using Van der Sar. Cancelo, Varane, of course, in the team as well, there as always. And then Vieira did slot in at centre-back. Obviously, I'm not playing Pele as centre-back. Don't worry about that. But yeah, Vieira. And the reason why I put Pele off Kem is because Vieira's playing centre-back. I'd rather Vieira be on 10 Kem than Pele, who'd be normally my, normally my Pele would be playing out wide or like kind of thing like that. So I thought I'd rather have my Vieira on 10 Kem than my Pele. Then, of course, Davies there. Ruud, of course. Neymar, what a player, by the way. Unbelievable. And then, of course, R9 and Ronaldo. My two boys. We did hit top 100 first in the world for the Ultimate Team of the season. So, if you are here on Thursday, make sure you come say hello. Interesting. We do get 5 red player picks and the Ultimate Team of the season pack. We did pack Neymar, remember? First owner, baby. We did pack Neymar from the Liga Un. So, are we going to get Ronaldo and Messi from the Ultimate Tots? That's the big question. But let's get straight into it. I'll start off with the ultra defensive, and it is the 5-3-2. But I don't start off in the 5-3-2, okay? The 5-3-2 is a formation I would switch up to if I'm like trying to see a game out. If I'm playing someone that was good, really sweaty, that's when I would start in, switching to the 5-3-2. Apart from that, though, I would recommend starting off in the other formations that you guys are going to see. Sorry, my throat's really croaky, boys. I do apologise. See if that drink makes a difference. But yeah, so I moved into the 5-3-2 when I was trying to see a game out, when I went in the lead, etc. How I set the 5-3-2 up is like so. Yes, I know. Team of the year Ronaldo, right wing back. Who'd have thought? Cancelo, Varane and Vieira centre back. Davies on the left. Pele, Bruno and Hullet as my midfield 3. And then, of course, Neymar and Ronaldo. Wait, no, it's Bruno there. Yeah, Bruno was there. Neymar and Ronaldo up front, beast. Now, the custom tactics that I use with this are, you should know by now, guys, okay, 5 width, 7 depth. Why do I use the 5 width, 7 depth? Well, the reason being is because 7 depth does the automatic offside trap. You honestly, guys, if you can get your head around it, please use 5 width, 7 depth. It's really effective. I use it on nearly every single set of custom tactics you guys will ever see from me. I use it on absolutely everything. It's very broken, but if you are someone that can't get used to it, definitely lower it down to like 5-5. 5-5 is always a good spot to go on as well. 5-5 for me works wonders, but I prefer the 7 depth because of the automatic offside trap kind of thing. Now, a little tweak which I have now done this weekend, which then did help me get 30-0 first in the world, is I have now gone with long ball. I've finally committed to it. Remember, in all my custom tactics videos, I've told you guys, long ball is definitely a viable option rather than balanced. Fast build up and possession, don't use them at all. They are honking, but I committed to putting long ball on every single set of custom tactics this weekend, and they actually worked a charm. Long ball is very good, like, and I mean very good. The reason being is because, especially when you're using a formation like the 5-3-2, you can counter-attack with it so quickly when you have long ball on. It's actually ridiculous how broken it is. So yeah, long ball for me, it will help you in terms of like your attacking play. Trust me, that's one thing it will do. The width and the players in the box, I put both of them on 6 and 6, and then of course I do lower my corners and free kicks down from 3 and 3 to 2 and 2. If there's only one thing that you're going to take from this video, please let it be that. Like, the corners and the free kicks, you have to put on 2 and 2, or else you're just going to... Why is my internet just coming on? Bugger off. You need to put your corners and free kicks on 2 and 2, trust me. It works like you wouldn't believe. And then, of course, that's how I set the team up. Player instructions, getting behind, that's the only thing I put on my 2 strikers. So no stay forward or no come back on defence. I've veered away from that now. I like just have the basic defence support, especially when using a 5-3-2 anyway. Very important here. There's quite a few changes with the my centre mids now on the 5-3-2. So my left centre mid is on get forward and then cover centre. So completely default settings apart from get forward and cover centre. My middle centre mid is then on stay back while attacking and cover centre. And then my right centre mid is on get forward and cover centre. Very important there. And of course, when using the 5-back, you need to have your fullback, your wing backs on during the attack and overlap. It just helps with how the 5-3-2 plays. But like I said, guys, I didn't start up with the 5-3-2. I started up with the 4-4-2 normal flat. I did experiment with the 4-4-2 second variant and the 4-4-2 normal. I have to admit, I do just prefer the 4-4-2 flat. Like, it seems to just suit my playstyle a lot more than other people than the 4-4-2 second variant. So for me, I committed to the 4-4-2 first variant, like 4-4-2 flat. Worked wonders, did hit 30-0 first in the world with it. 4-4-2 is such a strong formation this year. Again, custom tactics I use with the 4-4-2. Balanced defensive style as always. Press after possession loss is very good though. One thing that I did do is if I went a goal behind or something with the 4-4-2 flat, like these custom tactics that you're seeing here, I would then just go on to the pause menu, like pause it and put on the defensive style press after possession loss, just to like make my team more like in my opponent's face kind of thing. So that's definitely something I feel like you guys should do as well. 5 width, 7 depth as always. You guys should know by now. 5 width, 7 depths here to stay, you know, like we're never getting away from that. For me, it works wonders, but again, 5-5, if you do struggle with defending, it's definitely something I would recommend. And once again, like I just said in the previous set of tactics, long ball works, man. Long ball really does work. It's something that I've been using now, I've been experimenting with it for a very long time, and then finally this week, I just full on committed to it. What happens? We go and get 30-0 first in the world, but this is how... I wouldn't say long ball was a key factor, but it definitely did help in terms of like the attacking play. 100% helped. Now, width and players in the box, 6 and 6. You'll see a common theme. I do like to use 6 and 6. Make my team a little bit wider and have more players in the box. No real big method, really. Just the more players in the box, the more likely you are to score a goal, right? And that's kind of like always how I do my thinking. 2 corners and 2 free kicks, as always. Again, gonna take anything from this video. 2 corners, 2 free kicks, they work, trust me. Now, player instructions. Both my strikers are on getting behind and basic defense support, so they're not on comeback or stay forward. I just put them on getting behind and basic. I used to always have my 2 strikers on comeback on defense, as you guys would know from a 4-4-2, but after doing a bit of experimenting, I do now prefer them just on basic, because then they're kind of like, they're not too far forward and they're not too far back, you know what I mean? They're kind of in that like happy medium G spot, so that works for me. My left mid is on comeback on defense, get in behind, and then get into the box for cross. Get into the box for cross is the key point. If you use it, trust me, it works. My left centre mid is then, it doesn't matter, by the way, which way round you have these 2 centre mids, as long as you've got both of them doing the same, like, as long as you've got one of each, you'll see what I mean. So I use my left centre mid on stay back while attacking and then cover centre, and then I use my right centre mid on get forward and cover centre. But it doesn't matter if you want to put your left centre mid on get forward and your right centre mid on stay back, as long as one of them's on get forward and the other one's on stay back, you're onto a winner. And then of course my right mid is on the same as my left mid, come back on defense, get in behind and get into the box for cross, and then of course stay back while attacking and overlap. The bread and butter really of the 4-4-2 is to stay back while attacking and overlap on both the fullbacks. Now, what I would then do is, if I went like 2-3-0 up with the 4-4-2, because I really wanted, because obviously it being ultimate team of the season and stuff like that, I really wanted to like get top 100, and then 30-0 was a bonus. Top 100 is all I really cared about. But if I went 2-3-0 up, I would then switch up to the 4-2-3-1, just because I don't need the 2 strikers anymore. I'm already got the goals ahead, and I'll kind of just play like a very slow possession-based game. So the 4-2-3-1 is what I would then switch into if I was winning comfortably by like 2. Mainly if I went 2-0 up, I would then switch into the 4-2-3-1, just because it's a little bit more defensively solid than the 4-4-2. So we've already got the lead, so we might as well see it out, you know. So tactics with the 4-2-3-1, again, you should know by now, ladies and gentlemen. Balanced defensive style, 5 width, 7 depth. You know the vibes at this point. Long ball again, especially with the 4-2-3-1, by the way. Long ball works a lot with the 4-2-3-1. Like, a lot, actually. Like, a lot. More so than the 4-4-2, actually. You can really counter-attack very good with this, with the long ball. And, of course, you know the vibes at this point. 6 width and 6 players in the box on the whatever you call it, offense, whatever, I don't know what you call it, attacking play, you know, whatever it is. 2 corners, 2 free kicks. You should get that drilled into your head by this point. Now, the player instructions, this is very key. As you see here, I actually use it as a very counter-attacking formation. Okay, so getting behind and stay forward on my striker. My middle cam is then on stay forward and get into the box for cross. My lamb and my ram are then both on completely default settings apart from support crosses. Put them on get into the box for cross. So leave them just on basic and get into the box for cross. You see there, you'll always have your cam near your strikers. You can counter attack really good. It's something which I really enjoy. My right CDM, again, it doesn't matter which way you have these round, just as long as you've got them saying what it says. Cut passing lanes, balanced attack and cover center. And then my left CDM, cut passing lanes, stay back while attacking and cover center. Again, if you want your left CDM on balanced and your right CDM on stay back while attacking, that's fine. It's just the way I use it with Bruno on the right, on the left, you know what I mean? And then, of course, stay back while attacking and overlap on both the fullbacks. And that right there, guys, is the custom tactics I used to get 30-0 first in the world. I didn't use the ultra attacking. The ultra attacking was just a 4-2-2, I think. I never once used that, so yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing that. I don't think I went into that once, but yeah. So start off in the 4-4-2. Go into the 5-3-2 if you really want to sweat a lead out, so like last 10 minutes of a game, or you're playing someone that's really sweaty. Also, then switch the 4-4-2 defensive thingy from balance to press after possession loss if you're trying to get back into the game. And then, of course, go into the 4-2-3-1 when you're 2-3-0 up. Shut up shop, you know, see the game out. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like on it, drop a comment down below, hit that subscribe button to my channel and hit that bell so you do get a notification every time I do drop a brand new video. Last but not least, my Twitch, my Twitter and my TikTok are all down in the description below. If you want to go drop all 3 of them a follow, I will love you guys forever. But for now, guys, top 100 rewards on Thursday, not even top 100, first in the world rewards on Thursday. Make sure you're there for that. Thank you for watching, guys. Remember, spread the love and positivity. PMA, positive mental attitude. Peace out. Love.